Hey guys, Pixel Dip here, and we have some exciting news for everyone. There's indeed a new Pixelmon update, and actually this showcase is slightly different than all others I've done. Today I'm actually showcasing with another person. So yeah, I'm showcasing with Rockstar.
Hello.
And we are in two separate worlds, but we will essentially be showcasing the same stuff, and we'll make it as synchronized as possible. So special shout out to someone, he was called Hey, and he commented my video that this update came out, so thank you so much to you, dude. You're the one who actually told me that this update was out, otherwise I wouldn't have even looked. I mean, I only refresh the page like twice a day, not like this late in the evening.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks so much for that. But this update adds a ton of stuff, including Pokemon. You guys can be hyped for that, and a bunch of new items, moves, trainers, and more. So stay tuned for all that awesomeness. So yeah, first off, Rockstar and I will be showcasing the same stuff, but we taking turns showcasing stuff. But first off, I'm going to showcase the remodels. They are basically smooth models on Pichu. For instance, let me just grab out my let me just grab out my Pichu quickly. My keyboard just switched and it was kind of annoying. There we go. Grab out my Pichu, and yeah. So here's a quite little model of him. He's really cute, and but I have a statue that's slightly bigger, and he's just awesome. So yeah, he was smoothing out. Next off, we have Chinchu. So I'm gonna send him out here, and he does have like a slightly smoother animation, I believe. And essentially it's just a little remodel for him. But for Lantern, it's absolutely insane. New animation, completely new model, and just looks beast. Look at this. So he flaps his little fins, and he opens his mouth. Not sure if you can see that. Let me just go down. And there you go. You can see he opens his mouth. Look at that. That is beautiful. And he moves his bell, or whatever, light bulb, or I don't even know. So yeah, now we got some new Pokemon. I'll showcase the first half of the new Pokemon, then Rockstar will showcase the rest. Yep. So yeah, get hyped for these guys. So first off, we have the Sunkern line. These guys have been predicted for a very long time, and I'm just going to show them off quickly. So yeah, you ready, Rockstar?
Yep.
All right, sweet. So there is a slight glitch with the leveling, because we got like, my Sunkerns are like 20 levels higher than my Sunfloras. I don't know why, but yeah. First Sunkern, I believe this is the non-shiny form. And yeah, he is quite tiny, but he's really cute. And he's just walking around. He kind of leans forward in his animation. So then we have the shiny version. It doesn't really look that different. It's just kind of a darker shade of yellow as well as brown. And he's still just as cute. So, next up we have the second evolution, so the regular Sunflora. He kind of just dances around like, he doesn't care about anything, he's just dancing around. And he looks awesome. He has this awesome flapping his petals, and then his idle animation is him kind of doing the hula dance or something, I don't know. And then the shiny version of Sunflora is, just a pale yellow version of himself. So, and then I'll showcase, the Togepi line. Amazing, guys. You get hyped for this. This is absolutely awesome. So, Togepi and Togetic. So, Togepi. First, Togepi is like these. Not sure if you can see him. He's kind of in the snow in my video. And he's just really cute. He's just down there and chilling. He's awesome. And then his shiny is like a slightly pinker version of himself. And then the Togetic is, he looks awesome. First, he has his idle animation where he's kind of floating above the ground, and if I can get him to follow me, you can see that his flying animation, he goes horizontally, and he just like flies towards you, kind of like a Celebi-like animation, and it just looks beautiful. So yeah, next off we have the shiny Togetic, and it's just a slightly paler yellow. It is, I think, is it like not as oh no, I just didn't see the triangles, but yeah, it just looks awesome. So now on to Rockstar for the rest of the Pokemon.
Okay, lidokly. So we will start with Steelix.
Ooh.
We'll start big.
Get hyped.
This guy is amazing.
Bam. Look at that.
Look at him.
Beautiful. He is slightly white, like whitish gray, but I really love the animation, and he's just like really stealthy and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, dude, do you wanna Rockstar, do you wanna tell people about the best part about him?
The best part, you can ride him.
Dun dun dun! Guys, wait, you can hop on your Steelix and fly and ride him across the region. Look at this. This is beautiful.
does make me like, but hey ho.
Yeah.
It's quite a big thing.
Yeah.
This is actually
Awesome.
yeah.
And he's really
And
fast.
yeah, he does. I was just about to say.
Yeah.
And of course, we have his shiny counterpart.
There we go. And of course, you can ride the shiny as well. Obviously.
I think his shiny looks better, to be truthful.
Yeah. I just like stuff that's Pokemon that are gold. To be honest, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Next up, we
will have we'll go with the bugs. We'll go with the Heracross, and
there we
we'll
go.
have the Mantyke just afterwards.
Yep.
We can't actually send out Mantyke.
Yeah, he will
because
cause you to
he's-
crash if you do, and you can't statue him either. So just a
so-
quick notice, everyone. But you
everybody
can
knows what he looks
yeah.
like, so
you can still
He's there.
breed him though. So just quick notice, you know how to breed him. Most of you guys, you just use the wave lax thing. Wave incense, and you breed him with like you breed him like that, and then rest him normally. So I guess you can have him, but you can't show him. Sorry.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
fine. So next we have the Heracross.
Bam.
Look at it.
Wait, I can't send him out. There you go.
Look at them. These look awesome. I don't know how long I've waited for the Heracross line. Well,
A
just
long
Heracross
time.
in general, yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is
Because we've had
beautiful.
Pinsir since way back.
Yeah,
I think,
way.
Yes. Heracross was definitely needed.
And
That's very
I think he does have a shiny animation because his statue has his wings out,
He
but you
does, yeah.
cannot ride him. So I want to see if I can I'm gonna freeze quickly,
Yeah, that's what I've done.
and I'm going to Pokespawn a wild Heracross in the air.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Okay, no, he's still walking. He doesn't have a flying animation. Okay. Wait,
That's
let me
unfortunate.
Let me unfreeze and
Dang.
freeze. No, he's just walking in the air like a badass.
Damn.
So yeah, he does. But yeah, if you want to see his flying animation, just make a statue of him. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So,
Yeah.
we've come to the final of the new Pokemon. The Wooper line.
Ooh.
Now, these guys, I've not seen what they look like yet. Pixel has had a sneak peek, but I haven't seen, so let's have a look at these guys.
First off, we have Wooper. Wait, let me bring him out.
Migurd.
Oh, look at his
Look
hell
at
tilt. Look at his hell tilt.
Oh, wow.
This is beautiful.
I have twins of them. They look so identical.
This is so cool. Oh my god. Look. Oh, wait, he's not facing me. This is beautiful, guys. This is Pixelmon at its best. A Wooper
Look at
that can
them.
tilt its head. This is
Look at
beautiful.
them. Look
Look
at
at
them. They're running straight to water
Yeah.
as well. It's like
Hello.
their own boundary.
They're attracted.
Yes.
And then we have Mr. Swagsire.
Quagsire.
Yes,
indeed.
and
Look
he is beautiful.
Derpsire. So great.
Derpsire, yes. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Dude,
These
I
look
love
awesome.
it.
Look
Wait.
at his little derpy face. I
Oh,
love
look
it.
at his, dude. I love his idle animation. He kind of peeks up to he looks at the sky. Look, he just looked up at the sky.
Yeah, mine
Oh my
did.
god, that's beautiful. I'm gonna put that on the thumbnail. Look at that. That is
That's
awesome. Okay,
awesome.
and then the shiny version is pink, and yeah, just even more derpy. So he looks like Ditto when he was pink, and you can't see his back.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Nice
last
gray.
Pokemon is No, just Smoochum.
Oh,
You can't forget Smoochum. It's- oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, dude, can't forget the Smoochum.
The
Alright.
Smoochum.
Yeah, this guy's tiny. And yeah, so do you breed him normally? Do you? I believe so. Yeah, from Jynx. So Jynx has been in game for a while. Just breed him normally, and everything should be fine. Everything should be dandy. So yeah, he's just really cute. And here's a bigger version of him if you want to take a look.
So teeny weeny.
Yeah, I know. I spawned a enormous statue of him just so everyone can admire his beautiful
It's
model.
freezing there. Look at it.
Yeah.
Let's put his counterpart next to him. He's shiny.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
and,
okay. That's a little bit bigger.
And okay, dude.
Wow, they're
so
pretty awesome.
yeah, awesome. So next off, we have new trainer models, sorry, for all the bug catchers as well as the bug maniacs. So we have the first one. He's kind of like a bug. He's insane. He's like a bug insane dude. He has night vision goggles or bug vision goggles. I don't even know, but he's awesome. Then
It
we
looks
have
like a wasp hunter.
yeah. And then we have the beekeeper. He has a pot of honey on his belt, looking awesome. Then we have a
Yeah.
classic type bug keeper or bug trainer, and he just looks pretty cool. he's like a really nice take on the on the bug catcher from the Pokemon games. I really like it.
Yeah.
And then we have the winner of the actual whole thing, which is this bug catcher here with the angry face by Ren, and it's actually beautiful. Let me just see its bag on its back. It's sachet. Look at that. So it has a net on its back. Awesome. Looking awesome.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, and then there's the Bug Maniac, which is a female version of the winner. So not exactly a complete female version, but it's made by the same maker, Ren. So shout out to you if you're watching this, and they look awesome. I shout out to all the other skin makers too, by the way. So yeah, next off we have the items, which is something that Rockstar is a lot more specialized in. So I'm gonna give that to him.
Yeah. So we have, let's see, we have a number of items.
Awesome items.
First, we'll start with the Shed Shell.
Ooh.
Now, if you don't, you will have probably seen this from Black and White 2 most commonly. It's pretty much the same as the ability, actually. And it does heal status conditions when it's held, which is pretty dang awesome. Next, we have the Thick Club.
Ooh.
This, I have to say, this looks awesome.
Yeah, dude, I'm Marowak now.
Oh, I got force battled. Why would you do this?
Oh, dude, I just say what Pokemon spawns because of randomizer.
Yeah. I wish I had. But yes, Thick Club is not just any regular bone.
It's Marowak's bone.
It's the bone of a Marowak, yes.
Dun dun dun.
And we also have this stick. You guys will know exactly what this stick is.
It's a piece of celery, man. And there's only one Pokemon that has a piece of celery. It's Farfetch Stick. And it does boost I think it does bring up the critical hit ratio by 2. So yes, pretty awesome. If you want your Farfetch to have some awesome abilities, then use that.
Yeah, that is true. Next, we have the types of rocks. So first we've got an icy rock. Well, in fact, all of them increase the weather conditions by another. I think it means that it is permanently 5 turns. It's where it could be 2 turns.
So it's pretty obvious. One is like Rain Dance. One is Sandstorm. One is Blizzard. No, not Blizzard. It's, Hail, and one is Sunny Day. Yeah.
And they all correspond. You could probably tell which is which. Ice being hail. Heat being sun.
And just the damp rock and the ice rock do kind of get mixed up sometimes because the damp rock looks like it's covered in ice, but the damp rock is indeed the rain dance rock. So keep that in mind. A few more items. So back to Rockstar.
Okay, I'm just being force battled again. Oh, wow. I just broke my chest because of it. But anyway, next item we have the Lucky Punch.
Bam.
If you remember back from Leaf Green and Fire Red, we used to go to the 7 islands to receive this item. Looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And it increases the attack stat of a Chansey.
Yep. So Chansey's a lucky Pokemon, I guess.
Chansey will be loved by many. And will this gloom please leave me alone?
And okay, then I'll go to the next item then. So next item is the Light Ball. And that is a Pikachu specific item, and most of these are specific items, a lot of them actually. But I believe, I'm not a pro at this, but help me if I'm wrong, is it boosted special attack?
Yes.
Okay. I was worried there.
It was, and I don't know if it was, I've not seen it in Voltorb really. In the game, if you bred a Pikachu with Ditto, there was a chance of you getting the Volt Tackle.
Ooh, nice.
Move. That's what it was implemented for.
Yeah, and then there's also the Eviolite, which is another Pikachu. Well, it's not just for Pikachus, but it's for all Pokemon that haven't evolved yet. If you want to boost their stats majorly, so yeah, special defense and defense, I believe. So just Pikachu again in the spotlight, but a lot of other Pokemon that are not fully evolved yet can use this.
Anything, yes.
Togetic could actually use that.
Oh yes.
Dun dun dun. So so I'll go back to you for the last 2 items.
So the last 2 items are Ditto items. We have the Metal Powder, which increases defense.
And special defense.
Yep, and special defense, so the defense stats of a Ditto, which Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. And we also have the Quick Powder.
Which is quite self-explanatory.
Speed, yeah.
All right.
They sound like what they do.
Yeah. But yeah, then there are a bunch of abilities and moves that have been added. I'll go through the abilities super quickly. Again, some of these abilities were already in the game, but they were just fixed to work. So they added Telepathy, Synchronize, Immunity, Mold Breaker, Klutz, Magic Bounce, Stall, Analytic, Serene Grace, Unnerve, Heavy Metal, Light Metal, Arena Trap, Magnet Pull, Shadow Tag, Scrappy, and Healer. So I'm not going to read out every single effect of those abilities, but yeah, they are indeed in-game now. So yeah, get hyped.
And we did have a few moves fixed as well.
Yeah.
These being Bug Bite, Heat Crash, Pluck, Reflect, Stored Power, Switcheroo, Trick, and Wish.
Ooh, awesome.
Maybe not something commonly used by everyone, but
yeah,
they are now available.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much wraps up our showcase. There were again a lot of bug fixed, and the main few errors that we did notice are the Mantyke ones, obviously, and then the slight odd chance Rockstar had that sending out Lantern may cause you to crash. Yeah. So keep those in mind. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Get all these Pokemon and show them off to your friends. Apart from the Mantyke, you can't show them off, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hope you guys all enjoyed. And if we did miss anything, please tell us in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see you guys all next time. Bye.
Bye.